brain rot. It's just a huge part of the internet nowadays. You see it anywhere you go. And let's set the stage by going back to the summer of 2022. I was getting nothing but brain rot, specifically the Reddit parkour, Minecraft parkour TikTok stories on my feed. And after seeing a lot of accounts do it and getting a lot of views, and then hearing about stuff like TikTok rewards and all of that, I kind of thought this can't be hard to do at all. So why not try to do it myself and maybe try to get in on that sweet TikTok rewards cash just for some extra money to, I don't know, spend on Fortnite.
Leveled up on Fortnite this weekend.
But I went, I tried it, and I was right. It was not hard at all. It was a very simple process. The first thing you do, you log into Reddit. You don't even have to have a Reddit account. You just go onto Reddit. You find the first story that catches your eye. Later on, you'll eventually find out which videos or I guess stories would get more views than others. Always stuff with relationships or cheating or anything that would really invoke, I know, a reaction, an emotional reaction from people watching it. And then after you get your story, you just run it through an AI voice tool to just read it out loud for you. Or if you really wanted to put the effort in, which you probably don't if you're doing this, you would read it yourself. But after you get your audio, then all you would really have to do is maybe take a couple of screenshots of the story, open up some video editing tool. I use DaVinci Resolve. And then once you, I'm cutting myself short here because I don't want to go over time with this, but you just edit it. You just piece it all together. You put it together the way you'd expect. You edit it, and then you upload it, and you're done. You just keep making those, and in about an hour, I would pump out about maybe three, four, maybe even five of these short form videos, and then I just upload them about like every couple hours, so that way I don't spam post. This is really easy to automate. So I went ahead and did that, and I'm going to show you how I did that. So let's get started. So let's talk about actually designing the program. For the sake of this, I just picked Python, although normally I'd use a real man's language like C++ or C, my favorites. Python is just really great at doing something quick and easy, and just I don't really have any plans on developing this past like, hey, look, it works. This is how it's done, and I'm never probably going to touch it again after that. So let's actually talk about what we're going to need. First, we're going to need to be able to select from a pool of background clips and be able to trim a clip to the length of however long our audio would last. The audio we would get from some AI voice service because we're not going to record it ourselves. We're going for the least amount of effort once we make this. And then, of course, we need to be able to take our text after feeding it in and not only getting the voice, but also splitting it into individual words and then getting the duration that that word will show on the center of the screen for the length of its audio. And then we just have to combine it all and output our video. There's a few other things that I actually did in there for a little bit extra quality. Um, Specifically,
Boring!
let's actually get started on this. Boom, first pass, I got words printed to the screen. Great. Boom, second pass, words are centered, and it's a perfect resolution for Reels or TikTok. I also managed to get multiple words within one recording. Yeah, so I was a little worried this is to be harder to do than it really is, but all you gotta do to randomly generate where to select your clip from is literally just add a limit, so that way you can't go past like the entire duration of the clip that you're going to make, and then literally just set the start to just be something from 0 to that limit. And then obviously we know that the end time would literally just be wherever we do decide to start plus the duration of our clip. So that was just a lot simpler than it really had to be, or I guess how I thought it would be. Okay, so after fixing a couple things, we can actually confirm that the random clip selection as well as like selecting a random part of it actually works. So here's the first one. I'm not good at COD. And that's really it. That's pretty much how it is automated. If you want to poke around with the source code, I'll provide a link to the GitHub, and you could add some things that you might want to do. Maybe automatically post it online, or scrape the internet for your own stories, or even have the AI generate the stories themselves. But it's all in your hands now. I'm done. I'm not touching this. And also, just to be clear, from that time when I did do Reddit TikToks, I actually never really cashed out on it. Like I said, I quickly got bored and then I quit on that. But of course, that the video wouldn't be complete unless I showed you that account here. So let's get into that. Yeah, so here's the account here really quick. Just a very generic Reddit made account. Um, Reached over 300 followers and had over 27K likes for about 27 videos. And I started back in August 19th, 2022. And then I posted all the way to September 8th. And then I quickly got bored and stopped doing it. But yeah, if you just browse through here, you see I just got a couple of really easy, over 1,000 views on a video, and then it quickly bumped up. I would randomly get like 30,000, go back to like just getting regular amounts, and then just one day randomly out of nowhere, I reached over 200K, 200,000 views on a video, and then it just kind of went back to normal. And then as soon after that, I actually just stopped posting because I got bored. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Double bell button
Double bell button
Fortnite
Fortnite this weekend.